It's not for show, there's actually coffee in here. What is going on, everybody? It's Mark here with another video. And today I wanna do something a little bit more different. I'm not gonna unbox one thing, I'm not gonna unbox two things. I've got a bunch of boxes I just ordered for myself for my trip. If you guys follow me on Twitter, which I'm pretty sure you don't because I only have 18 followers, I have planned a trip to Nepal and I felt like I needed to document the entire thing. But unfortunately, my current gear doesn't allow me to do that to my best of abilities. So I went on a little bit of a shopping spree on Amazon and got a whole bunch of stuff. I'm about to unbox all of it. I've been holding it on for about a week now and I'm very excited to open this stuff up, show you guys what I got and how it's gonna change the way I document my entire trip. So here you go. This is the additional gear that I got myself for my trip. I'm gonna unbox all of it, pull it out, show you guys the difference before and after using this equipment. Which one do I open first? I won't show you my address. So I do know what this one is, but I want it to be a surprise. So I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but if you guess, leave a comment down below. And if you're right, I don't have anything to give you, I'm sorry. I will like your comment. I like all my comments. I'll shout you out next video. A new lens. This is the Canon 10 to 22 millimeter, 3.5 to 4.5 aperture. This lens will allow me to capture a lot more environment. It's much wider than the one I'm shooting on right now, which is a Sigma 17 to 70, I believe. So this right here is being shot with the Sigma 17 to 70. It is pretty wide. There is a huge environment behind me, but there's a lot more distance that I could go potentially with a wider lens. And as you can tell now with the new lens, the new 10 to 22 millimeters by Canon, there's a huge environment behind me. Another thing noteworthy of this lens is that I bought it used. The link down below is for a brand new lens. However, the camera store that I'm very familiar with and I love, Henry's, downtown Toronto, they had this one used for 500 bucks instead of the 900 something that's on Amazon. They also have new ones for about 725, 750 bucks. But I got extremely lucky. I sent down my brother to pick this one up and ship it all the way here. So that's a Canon 10 to 22 millimeter lens that will allow me to get very nice shots. So this right here is the Joby ball head. It's for something else I got, the Joby Gorilla mount. I'm gonna unbox that in a second, but what this allows me to do is pivot the camera wherever I need it to be, depending on the positioning of the Joby Gorilla Pod. So basically, I can wiggle this wherever I need it to be, tighten it in a secure location, and there we go. And it comes with a quick release plate with a level, so that's the Joby ball head. So these are some of the little small but more essential things for the trip. This right here is what it's called a remote shutter. So this will allow me to take time-lapse photos while not being by the camera. So once I click the shutter button on the remote, the camera automatically takes photos right away. So depending on the settings I have on the camera, what it will do is, once one photo is finished, it'll take another one. Once that photo is finished, it'll take another one. So I'm planning to do a lot of star time lapses, which take up to 2, 3, 4 hours. So if I was there sitting all night, it would be extremely tedious, especially if I'm trekking 7, 8 hours a day. So another essential thing on these treks is that you won't have power all the time. You won't be able to stop for lunch and recharge your battery. So what I did is I purchased 2 new batteries for the T5i that I'm going to be bringing with me. This is some pretty basic stuff. However, I found these on Amazon, which were significantly cheaper than the Canon brand ones. The reason I bought these a little bit sooner, you can go to any of your camera store and purchase the Canon ones, but those are ranging between 65 and 80 bucks. These I found 2 for 20 bucks. So we'll see if they actually work. If not, I still got time to go out and purchase the actual Canon brand ones. So there you go. 2 no-name, well, Fosmon batteries for the T5i. So the last thing that arrived was the Joby Gorilla Pod, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with. Is basically a flexible tripod, which, if I can open this, which will allow me to mount this in a bunch of odd places, rocks, trees, branches. So what this will also allow me to do is if, for example, I'm pointing the camera at myself, this will give me additional space to back up the camera further, allowing me to get a bigger, wider picture behind me, especially teamed up with the ball head and this lens. We'll be able to capture a huge environment so you guys get the feeling of actually being there while not being there. And with the Joby now, I can get even further away, creating a way bigger environment, letting you guys see what's going on behind me, the environment behind me even better. Hello, I'm recording the world's best video. What's up? Another great feature about the Joby GorillaPod is you can mount them anywhere. Right now the camera is sitting on a railing. Can you do that with a regular tripod? Alright guys, so there you guys have it. These are a few items that I purchased for myself to take with me on my trip to be able to capture as much of the environment as possible and document as much of it. Come home with some great footage, with some great photos. So once again, this is the Joby Gorilla mount, the Canon 10 to 22 millimeter, 2 batteries for the T5i, a remote shutter for the T5i. Together with all of this, I'll hopefully be able to come back with some great footage. Awesome guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If you guys feel like being awesome, follow me on all my social media down below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more content. Thanks a lot. Too much brain activity, you know?
Establish a baseline of your brain